Hi, my name is Julianne and I have a book buying problem. Yep, so yesterday I decided, you know what? I need to go buy Turtles All the Way Down. This book that I've been anticipating for like 10 years. Not 10, that's way too long. 5 years? I feel like 5 years is accurate. Like it has been way too long since the last John Green book and I have waited patiently, day by day, waiting for his new book, and then it comes out and I don't buy it. In my defense, Magnus Chase had come out in October, It Devours came out, which I'm reading and it's amazing and I love it. But you know what, I was like, because I was trying to do this thing where I buy one book per month. I started that in October, of course, the month when all the books come out. And I mean, it was good until this month. Literally, it's December, 3 months later, and I broke my rule. Whatever. I felt so proud of myself because I went to Target, I picked up Turtles All the Way Down. I started walking to the register and I was like, no. Even though this is a signed copy, I'm gonna go back, putting it down. I already bought a book this month, cannot afford this. I felt so proud of myself. Self-control, man. I had self-control that day. Well, yesterday I went to Barnes & Noble's, and what is self-control? I do not know. Here's my story. So I go to Barnes & Noble's and I grab Turtles All the Way Down, right? It's, you know, I have the book in my hands, right? Like, yes, finally I'm gonna buy it. And I'm on the escalator and I look over and down on the ground are just stacks of John Green books with Turtles All the Way Down, and I see the one copy that has the sticker. Signed copy sticker. And I'm like, I'm getting that signed copy. I get up the escalator, I'm on the second floor, I immediately go back onto the escalator that's going down. I go all the way down, I like jog over there, I grab the signed copy, the only copy, and I have it in my hands, and it's beautiful. Now you might be like, okay, you know, you got a signed copy, good for you. Here's the problem. I did not need to get this signed copy. I could have just gone to Target. I could have waited. It's just a signature. Like, I have the same initials. I could just do a J scribble. Like, I don't need a signed copy. Also because I already own a signed John Green copy of a book. So, like, why did I feel the need to buy another John Green book that was signed? So, you know, got this, right? I'm like, let me go back upstairs so I can find other books, you know, just to see what's out there, you know. So I'm walking around. I see another book that I want that I did not know was coming out. And she has another book coming out in January, yeah, the second book to Wires and Nerves. Cannot wait. And if you don't know who wrote Wires and Nerves, that's Marissa Meyer, the author of Luna Chronicles. Well, she wrote a new book, and it apparently came out. Don't know when that was, probably October, because that's when all the books come out. And I got this, and it's also a signed copy, and it was also like the only one there. I could have just found it on Amazon for cheap, but no, I'm like, must have signed copy. Why? It's just scribbles on a paper, but yet I assigned attachment and meaning to them. I considered buying a second copy because they had like a Barnes & Noble's exclusive where it was like extra pages at the end where it was like kind of like a behind the scenes look at the book, and I was just like, I really want that as well. What if I bought another copy? Booktube has ruined me. So yeah, I bought 2 books when I was trying to buy one. Self-control I do not have. This was almost $40. I could have just found it for cheap. I could have gone to Target. I could have gone to Amazon. No, I was like, must have signed copy for some weird reason. Even though I already have a signed copy of a John Green book. It's always fun to be there, and then someone picks up a book you read and it's just like, okay, so I was there and someone picked up One of Us is Lying by somebody I forgot the name of, and they open up the book and I'm like, they're gonna read One of Us is Lying? I'm just like, that book is good. And she was like, thanks. Like, I don't know if she was annoyed, but I was just like, that book is good, and I hope she likes it, because that would be just devastating to be like, this book, go read it, it's amazing, and then someone reads it, and it's just like, I did not enjoy that. I personally think One of Us Lying is amazing. So like, I'm in like, you know, one of the last rows in the YA section, because I live in the YA section, and I'm looking at books, taking pictures of all the books I want to read, even though I know I'm never gonna get to all of these. Also can't afford it. This kid comes up, picks up a box set of Miss Peregrine's Home for the Peculiar Children. Picks up the box set. I'm like, this kid is gonna read the Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. He's gonna read this book and fall in love, and it's gonna be magical. And then he runs back and puts it back on the shelf. I don't know if that was his parents doing, which is just rude, but he put it back on the shelf, and I was this close to being like, that book series is good, go read it. But, you know, I used up my quota of talking to people that day, so I was just like, screw it, this kid can find something else. Yeah, so that was my adventure. I don't know why, like literally, I need to stop spending money on books. It's literally December, the month of buying people gifts. Instead, I bought 2 books. Also, I did another impulse buy, except not on a book. It's on this poster from Olin Rogers, and it was a signed copy, because again, I attached Meeting to Scribbles, and he was like, oh, this is the only day you can buy it. And I was like, screw it, I'm paying $8 for this. Seriously, I need to stop spending money. I cannot afford this. I am a college student. Anyways, that was my adventure at Barnes & Noble's. Thanks for listening to me ramble about it. And I will see you next time. Happy reading! Alright. But thank you for listening. Okay, whatever. What am I saying? What are words? Ugh, I don't know words anymore. Fuck it. Anyways. Hey, focus, bitch. Oh, focus? Wait, what is that thing that they do? How do you focus? Okay, is that working? Is that working? Okay, thank you. I don't know what I'm saying because I don't know words.